Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to the Grand Cross video. Now, what we're talking about today is obviously the new Drole banner, who is currently not out for me, but he should be out by the time you watch this video. I'm going to get out early because people always say to me when I do my studio summons after the fact, because I want to see what's on the banner. People always say, oh, it's kind of too late, I've already summoned, because obviously the YouTube algorithm, it takes time for the video to get out. So hopefully getting out a little bit earlier, you can watch it either during the maintenance or before, or even just afterwards if you're trying to watch the video before you summon. So let's go over the banner. So we don't know what's on the banner, but since Gloxinia is here, it's safe to say it's going to get replaced with just Gloxinia. So we're going to have the same filler, pretty much, and it's a little bit different. They do have the Part 2 tickets now, and just the normal filler, so you have like some commandments, you have some sins as well. So overall, a decent banner. In terms of like, if you get someone that's not the banner character, you could get, you know, a sort of a good character with, I mean, if you want these characters, I guess like, you know, King, Diane, not bad characters, that's kind of pretty much it. But safe to say they're just going to replace them. Now, one thing first, I should say, obviously, Escanor's coming in about 4 months' time. I recommend the same for him, but I should say, if you're going to summon, now will be the time, because, well, if you do a massive summon now, you have a lot of time to save for Escanor. Even though I recommend just saving now, but if you want to spend like a couple of diamonds to try and get Drole, it's not the worst idea. Now, bear in mind, Blue Drole is obviously the coin shop character, so he does cost 10 coins to get. So if you do end up pulling him, it's a fat dub. You save yourself 10 coins. But bear in mind, if you look at the last banners, Elizabeth is guaranteed after 900 diamonds, which that's how much it took me to get her. And then as well, also Hawk took me, what, 900. And, I mean, granted, these do have lower rates in the draws. They have 0.25. But still, personally, I can't tell you to summon on a banner that doesn't have anything guaranteed. Literally, the only thing that's guaranteed on this banner is the fact that you do get a free SSR after, what, 150 damage of non-SSR pulls, which is just, like, I can't afford that, man. I don't know, it's a lot of damage you got to spend, right, to try and get one SSR. It's not the greatest, so just bear in mind, Drole isn't guaranteed. I spent, what, 600 diamonds on Green Skinny Diane when she first came out and never got her once. So you could chase, like, you know, I think I heard someone, like, try and get a commandment once, like Derieri, and it took, like, 1k diamonds. You know, it takes a lot, just... And the thing is, these characters are essentially free. Like, we head over to JP now. Okay, so we're on JP, so if you head to the coin shop, he costs 10 coins. It's not that expensive. What do you value? 1k diamonds to try and get him? Like, I mean, you could get him, but let's be real. Let's just say 600 diamonds, right? 600 diamonds or 10 coins. I'm gonna go with the 10 coins. It's a lot cheaper and, like, you know, more free-to-play friendly. Granted, obviously, you could use that for Super Awakening, but still, 10 coins, it's not too bad. I would rather save my diamonds for someone like Green Eastin, who isn't in the coin shop, isn't the Part 2 ticket. She's exclusive, and she's guaranteed at like 440 diamonds. So, like, just, it's a better option to go for, right? And obviously, the Drole, the green one, isn't the Part 2 tickets. If I go to here, but you can get him. Now, I should say as well, if you're thinking of pulling for Drole or, like, spending your tickets when he does get added to the Part 2 tickets in 2 weeks' time, you may want to wait an extra week, because we should be getting Billion and Elette, who do get added into the... they should be the next banner after Drole, right? Which means they should be added into the Part 2 tickets 1 week after Drole leaves, because they should be a 2-week banner. So I recommend saving for... not saving for her, but, like, if you're going to spend your tickets for Drole, you might as well wait for Elette, because you may actually get her. She's actually not too bad. She's not good for PvP, not too great for PvE, but definitely good for, like, raid bosses and stuff like that. But her main use is obviously the guild boss. If you're trying to get a high score with Derieri, trying to get crits and stuff, she makes Derieri crit. Like, Derieri has like a 5% crit chance, but with Elette, it's like almost guaranteed. Plus, you can do like 10 mil damage. I've done 10 mil damage with Derieri, so you definitely want to go for Elette as well. Don't summon for her, but just save for Part 2s. Now, one thing too to note is as well, if you're planning to save for the one Escanor, now granted I did make a video about this, but he's on the same banner, so you could pull Drole. I did spend 700 diamonds, I never got him once, but still, you may get him a bunch of times. But still, we may not get the exact same banner. I did make a video saying that we may get a different banner entirely, so if you want to go watch that, you can. And then if I'm plugging my videos, you can go watch a showcase on both the green and blue Droles. I did do a little PvP video a while ago with blue Drole, where we used Mai, and that worked out pretty well. And as well, I literally just uploaded a green Drole video that counters Goddess Elizabeth Ult Rush team. Pretty good. So let's go over what you do if you don't know. I'll be kind of brief and be quick about it, so it's not too long. This skill here petrifies. It's nothing new. Exact same thing as King. This skill here taunts for 1 turn. If you go to tier 3, it taunts for 2 turns. increases HP related stats by 30%, super tanky, and it also becomes immune to petrification. So if you don't know, when you do get petrified, it does remove buffs, which means, you know, if someone's taunting, you could just, you know, petrify them and start attacking someone else. This isn't going to work against blue Drole. And then it goes well with his passive, which is this one here, which he increases their attack by 3% per buff. So bear in mind, you're getting, what, 3 buffs from this skill here, because you're going to be immune to petrify, you're going to have HP related stats, you're going to be taunting, so that's 3 buffs. Then you're getting 3 buffs as well from the commandment, which is obviously every time you get attacked, you get resistance. So you're going to have around 16% attack towards everyone on the team just from having, you know, him on your team. So it's pretty good. The ultimate, I already covered this once, is charge. It does charge, right? So basically Lost Veins level 3, but as an ultimate, it's a pretty good ultimate. It's AoE as well. If you get this 6-6, no one's surviving it. It's actually kind of mad how much damage it does. So just bear in mind when you see draws, make sure you check what ultimate level they are, because if they're high ultimate level like a Lost Vein, you want to kill him straight away. Granted, he should be the target, so he should die pretty quick. At least Green Drole, because, well, he's green. So at least the blue one, you could switch towards him if he dies too quick, and that might work towards you. The green one here, what he does is he does detonate, which does more damage depending on what orbs they get. So if they're all Russian, he can do a lot more damage. This skill here, they say was buff and debuff skills. So if they have, you know, Elizabeth Shield, they have Elizabeth Stun, a go for upgrade card, it's going to disable them cards, which is pretty sick. Ultimate's the same. Commandment's the same, and also the passive. This is free. When the ultimate reaches 5, they disable ultimates for 2 turns. Bear in mind, it can be petrified, so that's why it's kind of good that he's green, so he can kill King as fast as possible. But yeah, this is both pretty good characters. Now, one thing I should point out as well, because a lot of people are starting to use on JP right now. Sariel here, an Archangel here. What he does is this skill here. He does more damage depending on the resistance. If you have the resistance buff from Drole, and you have 3 stacks from obviously just doing AoE attacks, this card's going to do a lot of damage. Like, it's a pretty nasty combo what Sariel and Drole can do together. But just bear in mind, they're essentially free. Like, I can't justify spending diamonds on a free banner pretty much when I can, you know, not guarantee them, but I can get them without really trying or spending any diamonds. So it's always a skip when you know you can get them, where like you could save someone like Escanor, who's going to be very hard to get, very exclusive, plus you want to have them to a high ultimate gauge, I keep saying gauge, high ultimate level. But yeah, that is the should you summon. Yes, if you're gonna, you know, summon for Escanor in like a few months time, and you want to just do one massive last summoning before you go on like a 3-month streak of just saving, yes, if you want to just, you know, have a really fun team encounter God Elizabeth, and then yes, if you want to use the my comp, but then no, if you're free to play, no, if you're trying to save diamonds, because you can get these guys for free essentially. But yeah, that is all for today. The video should be going out during the maintenance, so let me know if you're going to summon or not. I will be getting home and making some videos afterwards. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.